Hi everyone. Right, I'm just going to show you a new flower. And I've named this one, I hope I say it right, the Manjar flower, that's Nolene. I've decided to make one and name it that because she always gives me such fantastic comments, and she sends me messages, and I actually, I appreciate everything that everybody says. But I did want to do another flower, and the way to do this one is you have to do 2. You could even do 3 if you did a smaller layer, but this particular flower, which is the Manjar flower, is done sewing 2 bits of lace together, and you need a contrasting colour. So I've chosen a very pale powder blue and a white, but the edges are the same. And you see this edge is the same, so it's a lot easier to do, and they're both scallops. So what you do is you start by joining them together, and then just through the little scalloped edge is put a running stitch. Now, I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to need, so I'll have to just play it by ear as I go along. And sorry, can you see? All I'm doing is just stitching the scalloped edge together with a running stitch. I need to gather it up as I go so that I get to see how much I need. It's a great way of putting the laces together. Quick and easy. But I like to name my flowers. Should go back and redo all the other ones, shouldn't I? Name them all. Just doing this. Oh, can you hear my stomach? It's rumbling like mad. Past my dinner time. And as you can see, this is quite a pretty little flower. Like that. I've not finished with it yet, so just bear with me. Hopefully I can get it done in one video. I'm off shopping on Saturday. Woohoo! I'm off shopping. I've got lots and lots of things to buy. And thanks, Cynthia, for that message you've just sent me on the duct tape. Duct tape. Well, I would have bought duct tape. For the foil tape, for doing the edges. Because I didn't know we could get that sort of thing. I didn't know where to look for it, but she's told me so. And then I got a message off. Who did I get a message off? Do you know, I've got a memory like a sieve. It's useless, my memory. Oh mind, can't help it. Getting old. Couple more of these. But hubby's going to go out and find it for me if he can. If we sell it here. Because I only bought that copper foil, and I bought that at Samuel Taylor's. Yeah, I think that'll do. So what I'm going to do now is just cut this off here. Straight away, pop that to one side, finish running this off, and then attach, just get this together, and then attach these two. I'm going to turn it inside out and just stitch these together, so just find the end, like that. I think I've used the wrong size needle actually. Come on, silly woman. You need to pull it as tight as you can for the middle together. And then just stitch all 4 sides together. Keeping it all, and you can clip all that bit off. I don't want to if I can help it. These sides matching, that's better. You just do a little overstitch down the side of the flower where you're meeting it together. Oh, my stomach. It's going, feed me, feed me. Oh dear, do you know, enjoyed these 3 days that we've had. We've had a long weekend because we've got teacher training day today, so we don't have to be in, thank God. But only certain ones have to be there, so tough on them. Nice to have a few days where you can sit and craft. I'm just going back up the spine of this. And don't pull it too tight because you don't want it puckering. And then all I'm going to do is chop that off. And there you go, you've got like a double layered flower. Now it is quite big because I'm using big lace, but that's the flower so far. And what I'm going to do with that, I've been given some absolutely fantastic vintage buttons. But before I put, I'm just going to choose the button I'm going to put on. Let me see. This, I love that. For some reason, I just love that button. Oh, I've got that one. Oh, that's gorgeous. That was an old earring. I'm going to put this one on. It's quite a big button and it'll fit just right there. But before I do that, I'm actually going to put some feather on. Now, a nice colour. Now, just a minute, because I want to see if I've got a nice pale blue one. I need to get my feather box, which is down by the side of me. I forgot. I'm not sure if I've got a pale blue. I've got a turquoisey one now. That will do at the bottom. Yeah, love this colour. And you need that little bit of contrast. And these feathers are just stunning. Look at that for the feather. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck where I've got the seam just down the side of it. I'm actually going to glue and tuck that feather in there. And that's all you do, is you just tuck it in like that. And then I'm going to glue on, or get a bit of pearl as well. Not normally disorganised, am I? Normally I have everything ready so I aren't messing about. Right, so what I'm going to do is just cut off a little bit. So I do want that to show. Lift up that feather and then just put a little bit of glue on there and pop that like that, making sure that it's all stuck properly, and then add in the centre piece to it. And that's just another way of making a flower. And that's yours. That's the Manjar flower. Hope I'm saying that right, let me know. But I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. Really pretty. And they look gorgeous on tags and that. I mean, obviously make them smaller if you want, but these can be made any size. So there you go, Nolene, that's your flower. And I hope you try it. Thanks very much for watching. Oh, wait a minute. Just before I go, I'm just in the process of doing this tag. And this tag is for Kat, who sent me a parcel last week. I've used some of the trim that Marissa sent me. I did chop that down a little bit. I've put some black flat back pearls between the trim, because that's all one trim. I've done the bird cage out of that wood that I showed in the last video. Stuck it to the back of here. What I did with it, I just used the black soot to go over it, over the wood, and then used it around the edges as well, and then added some gold and silver because of the colour of this. And the colour I'm using for this one is, let me just show you, because it's a Crafty Notions one, and it's called Shake and Spray Black Star Silver, and that's it, Shake and Spray Black Star Silver. And I use that for the tag, front and back, and it's got, look, it's kind of like a black soot with a silver sheen, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But I've not finished this, but Kat, that's your tag. So I put some black bead in, flat back pearls, smaller ones, so everything's matching. I'm going to put some black fibres in the top as well, so I hope you like that. But there you go, Manjar, that's yours. Nolene, that's your flower. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.